and there's been so much like upheaval in my life that I actually like really want to get top surgery sooner than later. So I was thinking about like maybe getting on Medi-Cal instead so that I could have free top surgery, because that kind of seems like a good idea. But the truth is that like with all the stuff going on in my life, I just want to make things easier, and I want to get top surgery as soon as possible. So I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna go into debt. Um, and my surgery office actually called me yesterday and said that, excuse me, that they're actually moving my day earlier. So I'm gonna get surgery now on October 10 of this year, which actually is gonna be in 3 months from now instead of October 16. October 24. So it's coming up, and I'm so relieved. I've been looking at my boobs and I'm just like, I'm not gonna see you again. Hey, so I'm exhausted. I've been walking all day. I had some car trouble, and I had to get my car towed to a place that like would make me have new car keys. And I feel like the world just is so like homophobic and transphobic. Like, I did all this stuff looking like this, and I think that I look really pretty. But all the men at the auto parts scenarios just were so weird to me. And I think that I'm aware of this because, if I don't have makeup on, I kind of like look like a cis guy, and I'm a white cis guy, and so people treat me with a lot more respect when I pass as a cis guy. And I'm horrified that the world does not like my queerness. But the thing is that I'm not surprised, and I also don't really care. It's 4:44 in the morning, and I haven't really slept. I've been on the fence about how I want to go about getting top surgery. Like, whenever, like, I think about canceling it and going on Medi-Cal to get it for free. But whenever I do that, I experience profound amounts of anxiety. And, I can't sleep. And I feel like I need to get top surgery this October. And, like, I don't know how it's gonna work out. And my family and people are like, how are you gonna do it? And, like, I don't know. Oh, wait. So I just got home from a party, and a man at the bar, he like walked up to me. Well, okay, so like I went in the bar, right? But like I didn't have my ID, so I tried to like walk in without showing them my ID, but then the guy at the bar was like, ID, and I was like, oh, I don't have it. And then he's like, we need an ID, and I was like, okay, bye. So I just like walked out. And then like a security, like I thought that he was a security guard. He like walked up to me and just like looked at me, and he was like, you look nice. And I was like, thank you, that's so sweet. And I came home, and I don't think that I look nice. Like I feel like I look like a raccoon. So I'm like, damn, like like men like this. Like it's funny. Like, I don't understand why human rights are something that people find negotiable. And it just really confuses me that there are people walking around on our planet today who choose to spend their time and energy and money negotiating human rights. That just really, like, hurts my heart. So I got top surgery in a little under a month. Because of the election, I have been very blessed in that I've been able to reschedule my surgery date to the soonest possible day that they had. And I'm gonna get surgery on January 16. My dysphoria and depression has gotten worse. A lot worse. It's difficult for me to get dressed, even just to exist in my body. I think that's why I've been neglecting drinking enough water each day and eating healthy. But I'm just taking it like one day at a time, and it's always darkest before the dawn, right? So yeah, it's crazy. It's January 8th, I think, 2025, and I got top surgery in about 5 days. I feel like I am like I'm numb to this most of the time, but I did completely rearrange my house to have a better recovery. I feel like I'm on the precipice of the biggest rebirth of my life. I'm terrified. Hi, it's me again. It's like, I don't know, a couple days before my surgery. Turn the light on. It's like, I think I have like a week. No, it's the 9th. No, tomorrow's the 10th. Sorry, it's hard for me to think. It's 6 days before my surgery, and I'm packing tonight for my trip the day after tomorrow. And I am kind of just like watching so many videos online. I feel like I want it to be over already. I just want to have the procedure done. I have to pack. A family member called me last night and was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "I'm terrified." And she was like, "Oh, good terrified or bad terrified?" Yeah, I'm tired of the way of life that I've lived, where I've been so used to this suffering. And today I bought some cashmere for the first time in a long time. I bought like colorful cashmere sweaters, the kind that I used to wear when I was like 12, and they make me really happy, and I'm just so excited for how freely I will be able to express myself after I get surgery, because I don't know, I feel like everything will be complete and I can go back to the way that I dressed before, because I will be as gender nonconforming as I need to be to feel comfortable. So I'm excited. And I'm also just like, I just want this nightmare to be over. Being trans and discovering that about myself was like discovering that I'm pregnant, and I feel like I'm just about to give birth, and I'm just like, thank God, now I can go back to my life. Like, it's been a journey, it's been a long journey, and I just want to get to the other side. I had top surgery. Now that I got top surgery, I feel comfortable presenting in a slightly more feminine way. I am kind of androgynous, and I'm a little scared about that. So, and I'm scared because you know, being seen as a guy in society, it just makes things really easy. I have male privilege. I benefit from that. To talk in a PC way, and then to talk in like a more non-PC way, it's just like easier to be a man, because people think that my appearance is relatively normal, and it's gonna be a little scary for my appearance to become a little less normal. Like, I'm not used to people thinking that I'm cool. I'm used to people thinking that I'm very weird. So it's like, oh my God, like I don't know, it's like, I'm not like a weirdo, like, or I am a weirdo and you like that, like, I don't know, it's just crazy, like, and I feel like I could be saying it in a better way, but it's a little bit surprising to me to receive support from strangers. It's just really nice, so thank you for all of your well wishes. I'm gonna start with sunblock because sunblock makes me look kind of pale, and I like that. I enjoy looking a little bit like a vampire sometimes, especially today because it's sunny. I usually like to wear fucking like this lipstick, what is it called? I like the Revlon purple lipstick, but I don't know if they like test it on animals. I think they don't now. I guess I could verify that. I just really like the purple because it's this like kind of like runny purple where it doesn't like it's like always kind of stays wet on my lips, and I prefer that. I don't like lipstick that like dries, it just makes me feel weird. But I like had this Revlon lipstick, right? And my roommate at the time used it like last winter and they have herpes. So I threw it away after they used it. If you're watching this, I see you. Um, so I kind of, but I just didn't get to get any more because I don't know why. It's like $8. It's kind of expensive, but it's also like cheap, I don't know. Lipstick's weird. Going to CVS and buying makeup is like an interesting thing now that I look like a dude. It's like, I don't know how I feel about it. I'm like, oh, is this for drag? And I like genuinely don't know. Okay, now we're gonna put eyeliner on first. I make weird faces when I put eyeliner on. Can you see my weird face? Burp, 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 burp. It's like hard to like put on makeup while I'm like thinking about being filmed. I'm like squatting. I don't need to squat. Why am I squatting? Okay. This does not make it any less scary. Like now I just feel like the stakes are higher because people are watching me do something that I do behind closed doors. It's like, what the fuck? I don't even have mascara. Like, I literally only have eyeliner. Do you remember, like, okay, in my earlier videos of my transition, I would wear this kind of makeup sometimes. And it's funny because it's like, I would wear that kind of makeup, but people would see me like as a woman. So weird. Because it's just makeup. It doesn't have to be, like, gendered. Like, why, I don't know. Because it's like, I don't know. I don't want to go into a speech right now about gender politics. Is that a thing? Gender politics? Oy vey. When I was like a girl and I would wear makeup like this, I'd feel safer around conservatives because I'd be like, oh, they don't think I'm this like genderqueer genderfuck. They think that I'm like a cute little Barbie. I just it felt like so much easier to be well liked. I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't want to hide behind being cis, I don't want to hide behind social acceptability. Besides, maybe I could just play it off as I'm goth. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, now we're gonna put on the lipstick. This is not my favorite kind. But the color will suffice. The color will suffice. My grandma would not approve of this. She does not like dark lipstick. She likes red lipstick. When I was young, my mom taught me to make an X right here. Because that'll like get the, lip thing the right way. Looks kind of funny though. And then you'd go around first. Like that. Alright. I don't know if it looks good. Alright, so here it is. I've always wanted to wear a dress like this. I've always wanted to have a really like dark black dress with a low cut neck. This has always felt authentic to me. I never felt comfortable wearing dresses like this with cleavage because I always wanted the look of a flat chest. But I kind of want it to be like a lower cut neck, or I might even just raise it all the way up. I don't really know. It's definitely like a new thing to like make dresses from the place of no longer having boobs, because my breasts used to like frame it, and they would like frame the dress, and also it had like a really low back, so I kind of want to like sew the back up. I kind of love this. Like, I hated it when I first made it, and I really wanted to make it a higher neck, but I actually kind of like it with like the combination of like the really weird sleeves. If I went out in public like this, I would be being so courageous. Be so courageous, because this is fucking scary. Like I feel like myself right now. I feel confident, and I absolutely feel like nobody would understand me at all. And so I feel very challenged to go out in public like this, because this is a very authentic expression of self. You know how it feels when you like do something radical, but like you don't want to think about it, and like you can't think about it because like if you thought about it, it would like scare you, so you have to just kind of like do it without thinking about it. I feel like this is what I'm doing. So this might be the end of my transition series, because I mean, I'm always going to be transitioning, and now it's kind of just life. At this point, I am just getting more and more acclimated to my authentic body and my authentic self, and it's just going to be, I'm just going to make clothing that I like and wear it. It might turn into like a clothing, gender expression, style, situation, vlog video series, perhaps. Let me know in the comment section if you want to see that. I have mixed feelings about filming it, because like it's personal and sewing is interesting. I make my own clothes, side note, and it might go on for forever, so I don't know. But anyway, thank you so much for watching my videos, and for all your support and well wishes. Yeah, I'm just sending so much love to you, and stay tuned. There's a lot of art that will be on this channel.